All right, well, we are back. I am Casino Heist, and this is what my voice sounds like. And this, I'm going to admit, I am recording this in post because I played this battle a bunch of different times, and I didn't record voiceover for all of them because I didn't know which one was going to be the successful one. So, just so you know, like this is my successful playthrough of the Sans fight. And it's going to be relatively competent. I never got very good at this one with the blue bones, but the rest of it got good enough, like just barely good enough to beat it. Still a pretty long fight, but yeah, this one you just have to know what's coming on that one. Yeah, and this one as well, like just knowing where their bones are going to be, because you can see the platforms even outside of the box, but the bones only become visible when they enter the box. Let's see, this one, best thing to do is just stay low to the ground, because the platforms, you might have noticed, when you're moving on them, you actually move a lot slower than your normal movement speed. So here... Oh yeah, I screwed that one up, but yeah, on the way back at least you kind of get on the right side of the platform. You're pretty much safe. You have to jump at the end. Yeah, this one is not... Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. It looks tough, but they telegraph everything they're about to do pretty well. Kind of skipping through his dialogue pretty quickly because I was pretty bored with it. I guess if you wanna pause the video, you'll have a chance to see it. Yeah, the bones actually, their hitbox is a lot smaller than it looks. Like basically the part of it that's kind of, like this two nodules at the end, you don't actually collide with those. It's just like the part of it that's just a rectangle is the part you can actually hit. And that's good because it would pretty much be impossible to go through without getting hit if the hitbox consisted of the entire bone. Oh, jeez. Yeah, seeing how much damage I'm taking in really preventable ways, it makes it hard for even me to believe that this is going to be a successful run. But, oh, here we hit the middle point. And actually, this is a good opportunity to use a couple of healing items because, yeah, he won't attack. So that's a hot tip. And if you do choose to spare him at this point, then he just kills you. So yeah, things ramp up a little bit, but oh, I can't believe I just put my heart right into that bone. I can't believe I put my heart in that bone, guys. Yeah, these guys, you can, for the most part, you can kind of just move in a circle, even though that's not what I was doing there. But if you keep moving, you just keep in mind which was the last one of those skull faces to come in. You can keep ahead of them pretty easily. Yeah, and then now, I think this is something we didn't see earlier. Yeah, the bones are coming like in the commands down there. Here, you can just jump in the opposite direction after each time he slams you into the wall. And likewise, yeah, so at this point, I think I get down to my last healing items, because I'm trying to save the more powerful ones for later. Yeah, here, like, the beams are thicker, but these guys come a little slower, and if anything, it's a little easier, in my opinion. Yeah, that one, you can just kind of get on top of the screen, weave back and forth. Yeah, it took a little damage, but mostly okay. And he starts mentioning his special attack. What's that going to look like, guys? Okay, well, I actually had more healing items than I thought. Now here, the timing gets a little tricky. I was kind of listening for the audio cues, but even that is, I mean, I did okay there, but yeah, you have less time to. And if you hold the button for too long, you'll be like holding it in the wrong direction when he slams you into the wall the next time. But I'm faring pretty well. I guess I did get it down. Yeah, this took me a lot of tries to get through, and this, oh yeah, this is the last one. And I, as is sometimes the case with some things like this, I got a lot better. Like if I tried it a few times, then like tried it again the next day. Something about, just going to sleep in the middle, like between attempts. Oh my god. Yeah, this one. Oh, I can't believe I dodged it that well. And then he just takes off the rest of your health. Yeah, so the way the brain processes things while you're sleeping, my brain assumed that beating this was the most important thing in the world, and it devoted all its unconscious processing to it. Alright, that's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Alright. Seems like... Oh, he reacted there. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not going to be anything either. You get it? No, I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just going to kill me. So, I've decided it's not going to be your turn, ever. I'm just going to keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here till the end of time. Capiche? Yeah, capiche, I guess. Well, you'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then, you'll finally quit. Yeah, okay, he reacts. Yeah, if I touch that wall, he reacts. I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's, absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. I guess, kinda. If I can make that clear. No matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. I guess he intends to criticize the sort of achievement hunting, completionist style of play. But now, you've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to completely give up and do literally anything else. He's getting tired. Okay, well, yeah, if I touch any of these other walls, it doesn't react, but yeah, okay, so that, I guess that kind of wakes him up, though. So what, can I beat him by doing nothing? Can I do more nothing than he does? I'll prove that I'm better at doing nothing. That's how I'm finally going to defeat Sans, on his own terms. On what he considers to be his home turf of laziness. There we go. Alright, I guess taking him a little while. Alright, okay, is he asleep now, or gonna maybe wait for a more concrete, okay, yeah, that would indicate sleep. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's why he wanted to keep me away from that wall, because now, for literally the first time ever in the game, I can move it over here. I mean, I think in a lot of situations when a game asks you to do something that's never been possible before, that's a bad thing, but here, you know, you're stuck in this box with extremely limited options. Obviously, let's see, can I get over to any other? No. You're going to try this eventually. All right, let me center it, get it perfect. Pretty good. All right. Ah. Oof. Yeah, that should do it. Wait, are you bleeding? So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. You can still stand, huh? Well, I'm going to Grillby's. Yeah, probably as good a place to die as any. So, oh, Papyrus? Do you want anything? Hey, level 20, there it is. 99 HP. Alright, well, I'm going to take a little break from recording there, and then we'll be back. Okay, so here I have to admit I failed. I failed pretty completely. I got to the end of the Genocide playthrough, I beat the final boss, but unfortunately I wasn't recording at the time, and Undertale being what it is, I'm not going to get another opportunity to try. Not without starting over, doing another Genocide run, which I feel like wouldn't be a great use of my time, and far more importantly, wouldn't be a good use of yours. So here's a link to another video that does show the ending by someone else, and you can see what happens. As for me, well, I won't be doing any more Undertale videos, but just personally, I have had a contingency plan for a little while, as you can see here, which allows me to start on an untainted save for a true pacifist playthrough, so I will get to see what happens when you're nice to everybody. And I can get there without having to make any unsavory deals. So, again, sorry for this. And I'll see you next time for the next game, which will be something else. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.